Welcome back to episode 6 of our holiday camper remodel. We have something to show you today. Whenever we remove the insulation from the front of it, we found out that there's quite a few pinholes in the front of this trailer. So what we've done is we've coated it with this product here, and it's a roofing patch compound, but it's pliable and soft, and it'll fill up to 1/4 of an inch. We don't have 1/4 inch holes. We had a couple of them, but we put a polyurethane patch on the inside of it. But we coated all the front of it in this because at nighttime, when I took the insulation off and I had lights on the inside of the holiday camper, you can see all these pinholes. So we've covered it all in this product, and it worked really good. It's used on a lot of commercial buildings, on roofs and stuff, and built up for roofs. And it goes on with a roller and a brush. And we've coated everything, the upper portion of the roof, the walls, and right down to the bottom in case any water gets in and it won't lay on the wood on the bottom. So follow along and I'll show you the progress that we made on this. This isn't a very long video, but it's an important video, and we've really used a lot of this product in the corners as well. On our previous videos, you probably seen that we've filled up the corners before we applied any new wood framing. And the same here, we've coated all the bottom of the wood framing, so if any moisture or condensation does get in there, it's not going to lay on top of the wood. And once we got everything all coated, you can see on the right hand side of the wall, we haven't got the insulation on the wall out there yet. So we've done the back, and we've done the left elevation of the trailer and the front. We're really careful to coat all the bottom and any of the areas where if we had any wires going to the outside on the clearance lights, we have clearance lights on the side and the front and on the ceiling portion. So we'll be coating all them as well. And once we get that all coated up, we'll be putting on our foam board, and the foam board fits in quite tightly. The foam board that I'm using here is actually designed as a shower board, so it has a moisture barrier on both sides, and I wanted to use it for this project so that if any moisture or anything came through, it's a high density foam. And it's nice that it has the grids on it, so when you're cutting it out, it makes it fast. But you can see that it has a moisture barrier on both sides, and so if there's any water or condensation or frost, it won't gather any condensation on the board. So we'll pop that in and fill all our panels, and then we'll use tuck tape, acoustic sealing tape along the wood into the panel, and that'll create a vapor barrier, and we don't have to worry about any moisture coming through. Or if you notice on the side walls on all the way around the trailer, we've gone up 24 inches with 3/8 plywood, and that's to give it strength on the bottom of the trailer. We haven't done the rate elevation yet. You can see the foam board is inside the walls here as well, and we have our wire chases. That just gives you an overview of the bottom done, and we'll continue to fill all our panels. And above the window, because that's where the awning will be going, we put in some pieces of wood over top of the tar. We've put in the tar membrane first, and then we just laid in some plywood panels, and that's as a fastening base for the outside awning trim. So whenever it gets screwed on, it's going into solid plywood instead of just metal. If you're planning on, if you've taken anything off the outside, or if you're planning on screwing anything through the walls, make sure you have plywood backing board behind it. It'll make such a big difference and it won't come out of the thin sheeting that's on these trailers. So we're putting up the rigid styrofoam board. There it is there. I'm using 2 inches, and that's just friction fit that'll be going between the joists. And we have some, and then we'll tuck tape over top of that, and then we'll cover all this with plastic vapor barrier, 6 mil, and then we'll put our 1/4 inch sheeting over it. I hope you enjoy these videos, and thank you for watching our channel. And if you enjoyed it and you like woodworking projects, please check out the rest of the videos, and stay tuned.